Okay, so what we're doing now is we're pitching the little bit of scattered stuff, kind of like where I just caught that last little one, which is really a good sign. When you catch a little one, that usually means that there's some bigger fish probably going to be in the area somewhere. But you know, I'm keeping an eye on my surroundings. What looks good next? And I see a mat out here to my left that I want to get to. But on the way over, I'm pitching my lightweight. I'm pitching it slow. I'm letting it go to the bottom, giving those fish a chance to look at it, you know, trying to pluck one off in between. I'm utilizing all my surroundings. Like I said earlier, I think that's where we get caught up sometimes, is we want to be a one fish, one rod and reel kind of guy. If you catch them on a lipless crankbait or a 1.5 or a, you know, anything, you get hung up, a spinnerbait, something like that, you get hung up on that one bait. And what happens is when it's time to perform or time to go out there and show off, they're not doing that anymore. So they could very well go from these thicker mats to this thin stuff to the mediocre thin stuff, and I want to be prepared for all of that. So as I'm looking at this one, it's not even half as thick as where I caught that last fish. That one was really thick. I needed a 1.5 to get through that one. So this one, it's all about rate of fall. When you think about it, when you pitch that power bait general in there and it sinks real slow down to a pad clump or down to a cattail or the bottom of a dock, it's going real slow all the way to the bottom. It looks really natural. The only way to get anything to look natural coming through those hyacinths is have the right rate of fall. That's why I have so many different weights on. So now we're just going to pick up my 1 ounce because I have some scattered stuff in front of me here. These little hyacinths like this, and that you can tell when it sinks that it just sinks perfect. And there was one right there. That's what I'm talking about. Golly. 1 ounce weight and a little bit of the scattered stuff. How about that? Guys, it just doesn't get any better than that right there. 1.5 ounce, 5/16. I'm telling you, the Berkley Power Bait Max scent, you've got to get that scent. They love this stuff. It's not the biggest fish in the lake, but it is a nice, beautiful bass. It's a quality fish. Weight matters when you're talking flipping sticks. Get them all. Get your rods lined up right from 7/11 to 7/3. I put them all on braid, 4/0 hook. Keep it easy. It's so fun. What a fish. Okay, so we've fished around. We've caught some nice fish in this area. We really have. And I'm coming up to what looks like a mat that needs about a 1 ounce weight. Not a big heavy weight that's going to crash through there and scare them, but something that's just going to ease in there nice, just like that. Rate of fall is perfect. The line, oh, I thought I had one there for a minute. The line comes off the reel just perfect. And as you can see, this mat is not that thick. This 1 ounce just falls through there perfect. And then remember, all those roots are hanging in that hyacinth, so that fish he's down in there somewhere. That is a guaranteed. So I like to hop it up and down a few times. As it heats up like it is today, they seem to be biting, you know, first or second drop. But you can flip this thing right in the middle of that thinner mat and get this smaller weight to fall through, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want. And it never hurts to come back and hit him again. You know, if you really think there's a fish in there and he just didn't bite the time you were there, you know, you might come back in an hour and give it a try. I would almost guarantee there's a bass laying in there somewhere.
And the information Bass University provides isn't your basic run-of-the-mill fishing video. This is specific information from A to Z to help you learn, get to the water, and become a better angler quickly.